This is Akasvani, the news read by Prem Sharma. The Indian Space Research Organization successfully launched the Earth Observation Satellite EOS-08 and also SR-0 demo satellite passenger satellite from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota this morning. This is the third development flight of SSLV, and it has proved that India is capable of sending micro, mini, and nano satellites. All the three stages of the launch vehicle were successful and efficiently executed. Both the satellites have been injected into 475 kilometer circular orbit, and the solar panels have been deployed. They are being tracked by the different ground stations of ISRO. The payloads of SSLV D3 will provide accurate details for the global navigation satellite system and will send infrared images during day and night for applications. The satellite will be active for a period of 1 year. Medical services are hit at several cities across the country following the continuing strike by various medical associations to protest against the rape and murder of a trainee postgraduate doctor in Kolkata. The Indian Medical Association has announced a 24-hour nationwide withdrawal of non-emergency services from 6 a.m. tomorrow. The medical body in the statement said that essential services will be maintained and casualty wards will remain operational. The IMS said that the outpatient departments will not function and executive surgeries will not be conducted. The withdrawal is across all sectors wherever modern medicine doctors are providing services. The Union Health Ministry has directed that the head of the institution will be responsible for filing an institutional FIR within a maximum of 6 hours in case of violence against doctors. The direction came in the wake of the recent incident of a murder of a doctor in Kolkata and protest by the resident doctors over the issue. The Election Commission will announce the schedule for assembly elections today. The Commission is expected to declare the poll schedule for assembly elections in Jammu and Kashmir and Haryana. The poll panel will hold a press conference in New Delhi this afternoon in this regard. Recently, the Commission had visited Jammu and Kashmir and Haryana to review preparation for the assembly polls. Earlier, the Supreme Court had directed the poll body to hold assembly polls in Jammu and Kashmir by September this year, while the term for the current 90-member Haryana Assembly is going to end on 3rd of November 2024. In Jammu and Kashmir, the police has established 19 specialized counter-terror units across the 8 districts of the Jammu province. Our correspondent reports that the move camps amid mounting terror attacks being witnessed in the otherwise calm region of Jammu. These units will be equipped with the latest resources and training. It will significantly reduce the militant activities in Jammu region. Each of these units will be headed by Deputy Superintendent of Police and will be stationed permanently in the designated districts. These units will be responsible for conducting counter-terrorism operations while simultaneously handling routine law and order matters. India will host the third Voice of Global South Summit tomorrow. The theme of the summit is an empowered Global South for a sustainable future. The External Affairs Ministry said it will act as platform to expand discussions held in previous summits on a range of complex challenges that continue to affect the world, such as conflicts, food and energy security crisis, and climate change. The summit will be held in virtual format, structured into leaders' session and ministerial sessions. India and Vietnam today discussed the ways to enhance maritime cooperation in furthering a conducive environment for mutual growth and global well-being. The fourth India-Vietnam Maritime Security Dialogue was held at Hanoi, Vietnam. During the dialogue, the two sides reviewed the ongoing cooperation initiatives in the maritime domain and discussed the avenues to cooperate at various international and regional fora for shared objectives. They also agreed to further strengthen their shared efforts in areas including marine, scientific research, ocean economy, humanitarian assistance and disaster relief, Navy and Coast Guard cooperation, and maritime law enforcement. Sweden reported its first mpox case yesterday, a day after the World Health Organization declared the infection a global public health emergency. With this, Sweden has also become the first country outside the African continent to report the more contagious strain of mpox virus. That's all in the news bulletin. Namaskar.